What's up, guys? Double Dog Gamer here, and this is Smite. I know a lot of you have been seeing me play this on my live stream, and I am freaking addicted to this game. Now, what this game is this is a third-person MOBA, and I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, Dota, League of Legends copy. Who gives a fuck? It's a free game. It's fucking awesome. Stop complaining about shit. But I've been so addicted to this game recently, and I haven't been one for MOBAs. I've tried League, I've tried Dota, couldn't get into them. But this, I can get into. I play this like 2 to 3 hours every single day. I'm that addicted to it. The reason I do like it the most is because of the third person. It reminds me a lot of playing like Arena or Battlegrounds in World of Warcraft. And I think that kind of made my transition from like strictly MMO player to the MOBAs a little easier is with the third person view. It allows me to kind of employ the same kind of things I used to. It reminds me of WoW, so I would employ the same kind of things I'd do with WoW with it. And I like it a lot. The graphics are amazing. The gameplay is awesome. Now, what you do in this is you play as gods. Gods from different cultures around the area, like Zeus, Thor. I'm playing Loki at the moment, which is, Loki's awesome because he plays like a rogue. He stealths. It's a lot of fun. I really like Loki a lot. He's a badass guy. If you're gonna check him out, if you're gonna check this game out, definitely check it out. And I am gonna put a link in the description below to download this game. It is free to play. Try it out. I've been playing a lot of it. I'm definitely going to continue playing a lot of it. We're having a blast with this game. But you play as gods, and it's pretty much, there's multiple different game modes. There's arenas, there's siege. This is what I'm playing right now, where there's 2 lanes and a jungle in the middle, and you got to use your minions to take out the towers, and then get up there and kill your enemy titan, which is like their god. And you take them out, and you win the game. It's pretty cool. There's, Conquest, which actually has 3 lanes in the jungles, Siege, 2 lanes in a jungle. Then there's Joust, which is 1 lane with jungle surrounding it, which is pretty cool. And there's Arena, where it's just a basic, brawl, kill everything kind of thing. It's a lot of fun. This is definitely a really cool game, and the graphics and the sounds and the third person alone makes it amazing. It's definitely a game to check out. Now, there are a few things I don't like. A lot of times the effects kind of drown out a lot of stuff for me. As you can see, just a lot of shit going on at once, and it reminds me of WoW in a lot of ways. And with WoW, when I used to do Arena, I used to tone down the graphics a bit and just completely nullify them almost to the point where I'd be able to see everything a little better, because when you start getting a lot of shit popping up on screen, it's pretty crazy. Now, they do have the ability, you can tone it down a lot and, customize things the way you want, which is good, but, when you first start out without doing that, it's very overwhelming to see everything pop up like that all at once. They make it very easy to get into the game. There's tutorials that explain everything and, makes it pretty easy to get into the game and just, get in there and understand what's going on, which I thought was cool because it took me a little while to figure out League when I tried League. Because of the lack of, stuff. You'd have to go on the internet to kind of find everything, which, I didn't really agree with. But this made it very easy to transition into it. Now, one of the things I don't like about it is you can surrender. I don't like the surrender option whatsoever. I've never been one to surrender in a game, nor have I, encouraged people to just give up, and that kind of, is annoying to me, honestly. And this is the Arena, you got the 2 sides, you just go in and duke it out and have a blast. And, of course, this is Anubis. He's an Egyptian god, so that's, they go through the different cultures with the gods and everything, which is really cool. Just to see, actual gods from different cultures to go through and, and play as them and, kind of go through their lore and their backstories and everything, which is really cool. I like that. And, but the surrender option I'm not really a fan of, honestly. But, I'm always the one, if you get onto a team where a majority of them surrender, then you're kind of SOL at that point, but, whatever. It's part of the game, I guess. It does allow you to kind of just play your own way, pretty much. I mean, if you really want to do the team games, you can go in and do the team games. If you want to go in and do an Arena and just kind of pick off kills here and there when you want, you can go for it. It's a blast. I know they're starting to do tournaments and everything else like that with this, which is really cool, get it up into the League territory, which would be kind of awesome. And it's definitely a fun game to play between all the different classes and everything. Some of the ultimate moves and everything are really cool. Like Loki has one where you can just jump on their back and just stuns them, which is awesome. It just reminds me of playing a rogue so bad. And that was definitely one of the cool things I liked about it. And I definitely do, I mean, there's always something going on with this, which I always thought was really cool. and it's just always something going on. There's so much action in this, and it's just a blast to play. It just really reminds me of being in a constant, like, arena battle for WoW, and I think that's just really awesome, you know. This game is free to play. I think there are starter gods, which are free, and then if you want to try out other gods, you can go ahead, and I think there's, like, a pack you can get. I've got the pack. I think it was, like, 20 bucks, cheap as hell. But, the starter gods are pretty awesome. Definitely, you know, they're a force to be reckoned with, so it's not really pay to win at all, which is good. Because I know a lot of people freak out over free games, saying, you know, everything's pay to win, but they're really not. I mean, you can get your money's worth out of some free games. Let me tell you. I mean, if you don't want to pay a cent, you're definitely gonna get your zero money's worth. So this game's definitely a blast. Check it out. We're doing a lot of it. I'm probably even gonna be doing live streams where I'll invite, you know, fans to come play on my team, and we'll do a little bit of Smite here and there. It's definitely a fun game. Doesn't get a lot of attention. I think everybody should give it a shot. Even if you're not really a fan of the third person, just give it a shot, give it a try. Guarantee you'll like it. It's a big time blast. It's a lot of fun. But this is a daily game for me now. That's how addicted I've become to it, which is crazy. But it's links in the description below for the download. Go check it out. It's a blast. Give it a shot. You know, it's not going to hurt anything other than your hard drive space. Alright guys, if you want to see some more Smite, let me know in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.